Good evening, Hawkeyes, and welcome to the 2024 University of Iowa Homecoming Parade. For years, Homecoming has allowed alumni, community members, students, and future Hawkeyes to celebrate everything that makes the University of Iowa so special and home to so many. This year, 124 organizations, departments, and groups from the greater Iowa City community will show off their brightest Hawkeye spirit as they march in the parade. I did say 124. Make yourself comfortable. The University of Iowa was founded on February 25th, 1847, and for 175 years and more, the University of Iowa has championed long-standing traditions to celebrate and unite Hawkeyes. Here comes my ride. Homecoming Week brings together students, faculty, staff, and future Hawkeyes and alumni from across the world in celebration. At this moment, we would like to recognize our Homecoming Council Parade Directors, Connor Loafing, Annabelle Burge-Holes Canizaro, as well as co-executive directors, Matt McDonnell and Abby Townsend, and advisor, Kenise Evans, for their monumental efforts and contributions in planning this year's parade. Without the help of our homecoming helpers, it wouldn't be possible. We would like to thank these folks: the University of Iowa Center for Advancement, University Life Communications, UI Facilities Management, Iowa Athletics, Kevin Bailey from the Iowa City Police Department, the University of Iowa Department of Public Safety, and our undergraduate student government. And a special thanks to our sponsors: Cadence Academy Preschool, Skogman Companies, Mid-American Energy, Carpenters 1260, School of Journalism, Mass Communication, RE/MAX affiliates, Phillips Enterprises, College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, and American Behavior Consulting, and ENGIE, utility providers for the University of Iowa. Thank you for all of your help. And now, let's start our parade. Here are the University of Iowa Police. Alton Poole behind the wheel. Be careful, everyone. Here is the Iowa City Fire Department. Johnson County Ambulance Service. We're assuming you're empty. Nobody inside. And here comes the University of Iowa Army ROTC. I'd like to do a special shout out to Cadet Eric Bay, because I know his dad, John Bay, retired Presidential Secret Service. Thank you for your service. Go ROTC. Drop and give me 25. I'm kidding. And now the inevitable and unexpected gap between the ROTC, who have been high-stepping it, and whoever is coming next. In the meantime, as a public safety announcement, so those ambulance vehicles don't have to come back, for parents, we love your kids here, but please do help police them and don't allow them to wander out into the street. We have volunteers, but we have more kids than we have volunteers. Thank you, Laura. And Laura, is my mic hot this year? We were very careful to make sure my mic wasn't hot this year in the pregame. I hear the Alumni Marching Band. Led by a very fast-looking car that's driving really slow. Welcome Kevin Castens as he leads the Alumni Marching Band crew. We have more than 300 Alumni Marching Band members coming our way. More than 300. We just can't stop them from continuing to come back every year. They get bigger and they get better. And I think they're sponsored by the Airliner Bar. No older, just bigger. Your Alumni Marching Band. There's a reputation that the marching bands are the biggest partying team we've got. And it didn't start last year. These guys started it. Look carefully in the saxophone section. University of Iowa Center for Advancement Board Member Barb McKenzie. And I'm pretty old. And now, you can see this Cedar Rapids Corvette Club. They're going to honor all of these great guests coming up, starting with our Grand Marshal, Chuck Long. Our homecoming 2024 Grand Marshal, starting quarterback for the Iowa Hawkeyes from 1982 to 1985. He led the Hawkeyes to a Big Ten championship, Rose Bowl 1985, and secured 2 last-second victories, won the greatest victory of all time, 12-10 over Michigan. He was inducted into the College Hall of Fame in 1999. And he is now an offensive coordinator with the UFL's Arlington Renegades and CEO of the Executive Iowa Sports Foundation. And now, our president, the 22nd president of the University of Iowa, Barb Wilson, and her husband, retired faculty, angling expert, and retaining wall engineer, John Lammers. Next, we have Vice President of Student Life, Sarah Henson, and Associate Vice President and Dean of Students, Angie Reeves. And now, our University of Iowa USG President and Vice President, Addison Eckert and Brenda Ramirez. Our next Corvette hosts, GPSG, President and Vice President, Kawati Gagag and Abigail Crabtree. And our next special guests. The Iowa Memorial Union is home to over 600 registered student organizations, including our student government's Dance Marathon Homecoming, and you name it, 600 of them. The IMU is the hub for student activity for the campus, representing the IMU Executive Director and Associate Dean, Dr. Bill Nelson, and joining Dr. Nelson is Corey Lockwood, Director of Facilities and Operations for the IMU. One more thing, be on the lookout. Next year, 2025-26, the IMU will be celebrating its 100th birthday. We look forward to celebrating with you. And next, our Dance Marathon family, Gavin Springsteed and family. And now, we will honor 8 recipients of the 2024 University of Iowa Distinguished Alumni Awards. Here they are. One is not with us tonight, Morgan Jones. Let's hear it for Morgan Jones. Jim Weiss of Iowa City, the recipient of the Hickerson Recognition Award, representing him, his grandchildren, Lucas Weiss Ibarra and Chloe Weiss. Jim is a 1958 graduate of the University of Iowa who enjoyed a highly successful career at Arthur Anderson. Next, Michael Michener. Michael Michener, the distinguished friend of the University of Iowa award recipient, is a New London, Iowa native who came to the University of Iowa in 1983, but withdrew to join the U.S. Army. His 7 years of service propelled him to more than a 35-year career in international affairs and foreign policy. John Lensing is the Distinguished Recent Graduate Award. A 2020 graduate of the University of Iowa, John co-founded Open Loop, a telehealth company, while he was a medical student and seeing the need for health access. Next, John Kundell. John Kundell is this year's Forevermore Staff Award winner. John, a proud Army veteran, earned both his bachelor's and master's at the University of Iowa, beginning his career in financial aid at the University of Iowa. And here, Catherine Edwards received the Distinguished Alumni Award for Achievement in 1973 for the Carver College of Medicine. She is a world-renowned physician and researcher, providing care to children and conducting vaccine research at Vanderbilt since 1980. And John Callahan, one of our distinguished faculty award recipients, and his wife, a leading expert in hip and knee surgery. He completed his residency at Iowa in 1983 and was a longtime member of our faculty. Throughout his career, he served an invaluable mentor and innovative surgeon. Our scholarship award winners. The 2004 Homecoming Scholarship Award winners, Taylor David and Campbell Wood. Taylor, a nursing major from Bloomington, Minnesota. Her favorite part of homecoming is getting together with the community for all of the fun events. Campbell is a journalism major from Roland Park, Kansas. Campbell is most looking forward to the parade and seeing the whole community together. Here we are. And now, our homecoming court. First up, Alex Bouchard from Albertville, Minnesota, studying international relations on a pre-law track and music, as well as mentoring Chinese. That's enough. Her favorite part about homecoming, connecting with alumni and the community. And Meredith Munson. Meredith, a human physiology major and a pre-medicine track from Waukee, Iowa. The thing she's most excited about are all of the student achievements, and especially this homecoming parade. Next up, Amisha Mohanty. Amisha is an economics and international relations major from Johnston, Iowa. Her favorite part of the homecoming events is melting pot of people and energy and letting it soak in. And with her, Jessica Hediger. Jessica is a health studies major on a pre-PA track. She's from Marion, Iowa, and looking forward to a sense of community that the homecoming parade brings. Estella Ruhr Johnson. Estella, a current U2G student, is undergrad for political science and social justice and MA in public affairs. She is from Sioux City, Iowa. And also Josephine Geiger Lee is an English and creative writing and journalism mass communications major on a strategic communications track from Omaha, Nebraska. Next we have Simone Janelle. Simon Janelle is a UI Reach student from Ankeny, Iowa. His favorite part of homecoming is running the 5K and attending the football game. I would do the football game, not the 5K. Giselle Martinez is a student from Muscatine, Iowa, pursuing a BBA in business management. And here, Ashley Stiniker and Ty Amend. Ashley, a sports and recreation management major from Solon. And Ty, majoring in finance and risk management and insurance, is from Khartoum, Sudan. Our homecoming royalty winners this year, Jenna Johnson and Jake Wicks. Jenna Johnson, a business marketing major with a certificate in international business. She is from Ladera Ranch, California. And she is most excited to celebrate with her family, especially her parents, grandparents, aunt, and uncle, all proud Hawkeyes. Jake Wicks, a history and secondary social studies education major from Johnston, Iowa. And now a big football helmet, the Big Ten Network, followed by our Community Inclusion Club. Next up, Big Brothers and Big Sisters. The University of Iowa undergraduate student government. These guys run the show. And they are chased by a dinosaur from Mid-American Energy, Sniffosaurus. Mid-American Energy. Thank you. Candy. I hope you're ready for some music or noise. Musical noise from the Iowa City High School Marching Band. The City High School Marching Band. And the City High Marching Band guys in the back of a truck. Our next entrant, NG. In year 4 of a 50-year partnership with the University of Iowa, NG provides and cares for the University of Iowa's utility system. Can't run a university without utilities. We've tried. Only 90 to go. And next, it wouldn't be right without them, the University of Iowa Center for Advancement, celebrating their annual board meeting all weekend long. Thank you to the UICA staff, team, leadership, and our UICA board visiting and working with us this weekend. Handing out candy, UICA President Lynette Marshall. And next, Cadence Academy Preschool. Our next group with a dramatic pause before arriving, Scope Productions. Student Commission on Programming Entertainment. Yes, join Scope, 7:30, right behind us here, right in front of the old Capitol. There's a giant stage. Get ready to party. Our next entrant, Caring Hands and More. Hidden Heroes. Let's hear them say "Go Hawks" once more. Next up, entry number 39, the Riverside Casino and Golf Resort. And now, entry number 40, the Social Dance Club. Devin on the saxophone. And the Iowa City Kung Fu. Here comes the Iowa City Public Library. And the Honorable Mayor of Iowa City reading more books. Entry number 43, Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America, MDA. far as I can tell, this might be your one chance to run to go to the bathroom. We're about a half a block away from the next entry. And one more reminder to our families, our kids and their parents. We do have volunteers out here, but there are many more children than we are. Please try to keep your children inside the lines and safe. Thank you. Parade float trampling is an ugly thing. And the light is green. And we're a go. And here comes Systems Unlimited. Give them a big hand. Thank you to everything all of the team at Systems Unlimited does for so many of our Iowa City community members. Thank you. Perfect throw. Here comes entrance number 45, Pancheros Mexican Grill. I have the sudden urge to start pumping it up. So do the folks from Pancheros. Help them out. You know how it goes if you've ever been to an athletic event. And our next entry, we may feel like a tropical state until January, but there's nothing like the ice, and these guys have the coolest jerseys in town. It's your Iowa Heartlanders hockey team. The Heartlanders make the Extreme Arena their home. Their boss man, Matt Getz, weaves a great show at the Extreme Arena. Please take time to see these ice heroes as they make it big in Coralville, the Iowa Heartlanders. I thought we'd have a dentistry business after them, but we don't. They'll have to handle their missing teeth on their own. Our next one is Edge Realty. No bright lights allowed. Here they come. They're getting faster. They'll be here before you know it. The Edge Realty Group. Great float, recognizing the greatest tradition in athletics. How are you? The Academics. This is the Bell and Blank Center for Academics. These are smart people, right there. Right at the center of the University of Iowa campus. And another great group from the University of Iowa, our UI Reach program. A remarkable program that makes key differences in the life of Iowa Hawkeyes every day and every year, thanks to all involved. And our next entrant, a longtime partner in Iowa City and with the parade, Hills Bank. And inside the vehicle, Penny Bear. They won't let Penny Bear out. Probably best. Our next group, entrant number 51, P&G, Iowa City Oral Care. If you need a toothbrush, I think they're coming. If I recall, there may be some toothbrushes coming. Thanks, guys. Entry number 52, Featherstone at Hickory Hill. And now, ambition, baton, and dance. You may be looking at one of these becoming a future Iowa Golden Girl. One more thank you. Ambition, baton, and dance. Entry number 54, Iowa Book. And now, Lionheart Early Learning. You win. And now, always a favorite at the University of Iowa Homecoming Parade, the University of Iowa Dance Marathon. Our next entrant, Suntan City. And number 58, Waxing the City. And next, Cracking the City, Total Health Chiropractic. And their Backmobile. I seem to suffer from half the things that are on that truck. Iowa City knows the arts. Life Your Stage Dance Company. I want to see the flag holders. Rob, you dance. Red light. Our next entrant, number 61. They've been enjoying music all evening long. It's Rule and Rule Realtors. That's the award for the most Barbie-like float on the parade. And our next entrant, number 62. If you're a Trojan fan, the West High School Marching Band. West High School, the Trojan Marching Band. What a great marching band. It appears that everybody at West High is on the marching band. Entered number 63, the College Republicans at Iowa. And next, the Veterans Association at Iowa. And here is our Veterans Association at Iowa. Thank you for your service. And next, entrance 65, the Newman Catholic Student Center at the University of Iowa. I think the Pope's at the back of that canoe. Our next entry, the Food Pantry at Iowa. And next, the Coralville Lake Marina Incorporated. And now from our College of Engineering, Iowa, Baja. And here they come. Clearly breaking the law. Iowa, Baja, and our College of Engineering. And next, the Johnson County Democrats. Dave. Next up, entry 71, the Student Nurse Association at the University of Iowa. Yay, nurses. Totally coordinated and choreographing their way to us, the dance club, at the University of Iowa. Our next entry, Johnson County United Nations Association. And now, Joko Wright Himlin Morales for County Supervisor. And who doesn't like dogs? Lucky Paws. Here comes Biological Interests Organization, UIBIO. And our College of Pharmacy. And now, KRUI-FM. And right behind them, the School of Journalism and Mass Communications. Noticed I used more of an announcer voice when I did them. Here's the Daily Iowan, the best newspaper in Iowa and the whole darn country, I think. And next entry, number 81, Revitalize UMed Spa and Salon. Entry 82, Phillips Enterprises Incorporated. Let's give them a hand. And now representing the largest college of the 13 colleges at the University of Iowa, our College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. They're nuts. Right? Nuts? Yeah. They have class. And now coming up the street, another one of our great athletic department teams, our Iowa Hawkeye Gymnastics. Don't try that at home. The Iowa Hawkeye Gymnastics team will begin competition at Extreme Arena. Entry 85, Skogman Realty, one of our sponsors for this year's homecoming parade. And now, UI Staff Council. They go to all of their meetings dressed like that. Award for the cutest baby on a float. And now, Table to Table, a food rescue organization. Thank you for everything you do for the community, for the whole community. Our next entrance, the Multicultural Greek Council, Fraternity and Sorority Life. And Cambus, celebrating 52 years as the best completely free public bus system in America. And another great Iowa city area high school marching band from North Liberty, the Liberty High School Lightning Band. The Liberty High School Marching Band. It appears clear the future of collegiate marching bands is bright. Entry number 91, the Holden Comprehensive Cancer Center, part of Iowa Healthcare, changing the lives of so many. Is there a doctor in the house? Next up, these guys build it, the Carpenters Local 1260. Well, familiar character from Christmas lore. You did the right thing. Entry number 93, Holiday Lights at the Lake. And you can see the Grinch if you go there. And there's Santa and Mrs. Claus, I assume. And next, Christina Bohannon for Congress. Iowa Hawkeye, Christine Bohannon. Riding Christina's wake, it's Wakeboard and Water Ski Club. Yay! And here comes High V. A helpful smile in every street. Next up, it looks like our real estate companies have the best floats. Here's Urban Acres Real Estate. And now the University of Iowa's Color Guard Club. And here we have our Pan-Hellenic Council. Very loud group. And Team Breast Friends, making a difference every day and helping to heal so many and put out fires, apparently. Entry number 103, Free Mom Hugs, Iowa. Entry number 105, Fit Me Reach. And next, here comes Remax Affiliates. Yeah, certainly. Entry 107, Lake McBride Conservancy. (108) Lutheran Campus Ministry. If it matters to you, I'm on my last page. The best page, I think. Number 109, IBEW Local 405. As we said, we have 600 student organizations at the University of Iowa, and this is one that makes a big difference. The DeGowan Blood Center Student Organization. Ironically, led by Dracula. Next up, Aspiring Educators at Iowa. Yes. Entry 112, the Learning Grove Academy. Number 113, Agriculture, Iowa. Go to Walker Homestead. If you haven't been there before, you're missing out. 114, Lepic Krieger Realtors. And 115, the UE Local 896, Campaign to Organize Graduate Students. And here comes the University of Iowa's Museum of Natural History. They have created a replica of Donkey, the Dunkley asteus, a giant prehistoric fish who swam the seas right here in Iowa some 400 years ago. Learn more about all the magic on the Pennacrest Museums. Thank you, Jessica and Liz. Next, our Air Force ROTC. Thank you for your service. And here is the Iowa Hawkeye women's hockey team. Don't mess with them. They have sticks. Number 120, the American Behavioral Counseling of Iowa. Consulting of Iowa. I'm sure they counsel too. And 121, the Women's and Men's Rugby Club of the University of Iowa. No pads in that sport. Next up, our Chinese Students and Scholars Association, Iowa City Chinese Association, and UI Chinese Corner. Welcome. That's the second dragon I've seen tonight. Our penultimate entry, Our Land of Water, Our Future.
Get out and vote, November 5th. Get out and vote, thank you.
And guess what's coming? Here comes Herky the Hawk. And our Iowa Hawkeye Spirit Squad. Herky's been leading our Hawkeyes for more than 75 years. And I promise you, eventually, the Iowa Marching Band will arrive. Our Hawkeye Spirit Squad and Dance Team. running the red light. Who's ready for your Iowa Hawkeye marching band? Our golden girl, the greatest baton twirler in the world. Our Iowa Marching Band. And that concludes the 2024 Iowa Homecoming Parade. You are the reason this tradition is so special to our community and our university. We hope you see you at Kinnick Stadium tomorrow, those poor Northwestern Wildcats. Have a good evening, a safe evening, and go Hawks! I get it.